the task given to me is to help and survive them. And I've done it. And I've done it. We came with a strategy. And unfortunately, we play all the game, getting to the dying minute of the first half. It was a blunder from our defender. They capitalized on it. They shot the ball and they deflected into our post. So when we went to the races in the dressing room, I told them we're going to beat them 2-1. We equalize and beat them. So this is how we have to play. We want a strategy to come on them the second half. And it worked to perfection. That's where we got our equalizer. We had another goal. If they were more purposeful, we have scored more than the 2-1. So we thank God for giving us the victory. And I thank the boys for the hard work they did.
You went into the dressing room, and I think you might have seen the results between Karela and Nations FC, where they were leading by 1-0. What was the feeling like? What was the message to the boys when you saw that results, when you were also 1-0 down?
I did not ask of the score. I was concentrating on my game. So I didn't ask of winning scoreline from anywhere. What I was focusing on to win my game. Because when I win, they also win. They will go. I will stay. So I wasn't bothered about their scoreline. So I didn't know until when they closed. Now I was asking the scoreline. Someone was saying Nation were leading 1, but you don't know the outcome of the final. So I was concentrating on my own.
Colleagues, any question? Kwame Anani. Your name and your media house then.
How has the season been for you, especially because moving from Nations FC to Swallow Blacks? How has the season been for you?
Me, I did not join them earlier when I moved. They played the second round, moved a lot of match before I joined them. You see? So when you move to a team like that, it's not easy. I'm now going to sell my philosophy to the players for them to understand it. But no, I managed, and they done well. They adopted to my philosophy, and we started playing. So if you could watch, since then, any team that play with All Blacks, we dictate the pace, everything. But it's unfortunate we squander a lot of chances in every game. We shouldn't have been to where we are now. We should have been competing for the top 4. But it's good that we've survived. We're going to rebuild the team. And next season, God willing, we'll be competing for the top 4.
Last 2 questions for Coach Ralph and Tofik.
Coach, after your sack at Nations, I have a discussion with you. You personally told me that you'll be back.
It was not a sack. We parted. We went for a meeting, and we couldn't understand each other. Okay. So we parted with each other.
Okay, so. And you told me that you have a lot of offers, but you are putting a lot of consideration. The moment I heard that you are going to Swedro All Blacks, I know it was going to be a challenging decision. What motivated you to go for such difficult challenge?
Initially, the FA doesn't want me to coach a club. They want me to concentrate on the national team. That's why when I left, I was not coaching a team for some time. But the management put pressure on the FA president. They begged him, he should allow me to help them to avoid relegation after the end of the season. And that is actually what happened. I went, coach, you don't have to be afraid of the challenge. So I went for the challenge. And God so good to have able to achieve what they asked me to do for them.
Last question for Coach, then I'll move to player. Some of what? Your
Coach,
name and
my name
media
is
house.
Raphael from Office already. My question has to do with the standard of coaches during the Ghana Premier League. You played against C type of coaches. How did you see the tactical exuberance of the coaches in the Ghana Premier League? Because we heard our president say that his headache, one of his headache is refereeing and coaching. How do you assess the tactical variations of coaches in the Ghana Premier League?
Most of them are good. But the one problem we have, you see, during our time, we served our seniors for a long time before we had our independent coaching. We work as deputy coaches for a long time, you see. But modern day, the young ones, everybody wants to be a head coach. Doesn't want to serve for many years. So definitely there will be gap between an experienced coach and up and coming coach. You understand the point I'm making? That's why the president is saying so. We worked for so many years. We were serving our bosses. And if we serving them, they knew we know the job, but we still have to serve them some time, and they ask us to go. Now, we're giving you independent, go and coach a team. But now it's not like that. Even when you are working, the one working under you want to undermine you to take the job and do anything. You leave it for him to, he cannot do it. You see, it's a problem. It's a big challenge. We have to nurture them. They should exercise patience, take their time, so that they grow in the job before handling a team. It's a major problem.
Sure, thank you very much. Now I will take only 3 questions for the man of the match today afternoon.
Thank you.
Yen kan twi an abrofo ne be okay ama. And the motivating one and they will put up such a performance etimi ama body aka a league.
First of all, make I say Asadanka Sweduma and Swedwa Black fans. Say Oman Jai Mua, Omudi Chiso Mabsaboti, Umunya GD, we say with me. And season has started here on the off Kakra in an university of Kakra. But a coach by Obechini, no one by Obani about second one about 3 matches, not be 5. So, none of my tactics, new players. And then they decided, say, you both you go relegation. You lose why you go. To debate my hand, say, see, my sad and players, I say,
3 questions.
oh, dear,
3 questions. This was happened to come.
Yes, before the game, a lot of controversies in the bar around. Depending on the attendees or more private because of the player, more percent, more match of the same degree. Then I would think, to what extent and affect more performance?
The mechanic say, I come for, I think, say Wednesday. They play in the phones in the communication, we are focusing on the game. They see you outside beer and pay for the room. Obia, who I you cook. You won't pay beer when you coach. The by a training up inside. Say, your charmer, you are feeling young. If you say a bar and you're saying, see, you're all Canadian. Say, no question, no credit. To be frankly speaking, player be an artist because they any phones. And I'll be also a company, be also a machine. The coach and motivated. You also can be answered as if you're saying in the course. This is all can say.
Orlando.
When you're fantastic season.
Thank you.
Yeah, I say performance was over, team was down, Tiaman for the player. I think when you're there, 5 of them, 5 man of the match.
No, 2. Yeah. First match and second, last match.
So then I hear motivation, the amount of personal this season. Although say team almost struggle, but one would not give one.
Okay, this is my first season and my first Premier League. I moved from Dansuma Football Club, former Black Star Liberty, William Kabinatero. The team on 3rd division, and I'm at the Premier. Shadow Blacks when I did because of the Mechama, I had 20. Send me to my see how the me say them starting. I'm one and I'm team come.
Thank you, the media, for